Hi everyone, so let us continue our discussion on strings, and this time we will solve this problem, sorted subsequences. The question is, you're given a string, you need to print all the subsequences of the string in a lexicographic order, but the first sorting should be done according to length, okay? And if the length is same, then this should be sorted in a lexicographic order. For example, this is the input string and you generate all the corresponding outputs, okay? So if you talk about a subset or a subsequence, both of them are same and a substring is different. So in subsequence or in subset, you can actually pick non-continuous parts of the string and you can form a subset. For example, AC is a subsequence or AC is a subset, and similarly you have AD, BC, BD, so on. So you will have lot of subsets starting from null subset. Then you will have subsets of length 1, so A, B, C, D. These are one length subsets. Then you have two length subsets. You have AB, you have AC, you have AD, you have BC, you have BD. Then you have three length subsets, okay? They are ABC, ABD, ACD, BCD, and four length subset. You only have one four length subset, that is ABCD. So let us see how we can solve this problem. So there are multiple ways to generate all the subsets. So there is a method using recursion by which we can generate all subsets, and there is another approach that we may discuss in some other videos, that is a bit masking based approach, okay? That can also be used to generate subsets, but the time complexity remains same, because you're generating, if you're given a string of length 3, okay, let's say ABC, then you're going to generate 8 subsets, okay? That is 2 raised to the power n subsets, because for each option you have two choices for each character, right? Either it will be a part of the subset or it will not be a part of the subset. So let us see the recursion based approach, how we can generate all subsets using recursion, and later on we will do the sorting, okay? So we will generate all and then we will perform the sorting. So let's say this is the input, and let's say in the output we have an empty output, we have an empty string. So what you can do, you can start with the first input letter, and in your output this input letter has two options: either it will be a part of the output or it will not be a part of the output. So what you do, you make two recursive calls, include a, and here you do not include a, okay? Then you move on to the next letter and you again make two recursive calls. So either you include B, it becomes AB, or you don't include B, it becomes A. Here also, either you include B or you don't include B, it becomes empty. And then you go to the next letter, you say, okay, either we will include C or we will not include C, okay? So it becomes AC and it will become A, and it will become BC and it will be B. And again you make two recursive calls, either you will include C or you will not include C. So you can see at the leaf nodes, when the recursion is over, your input will be null, right? This will be your input. So input will be null, and once your input is null, you will get a corresponding output by traversing one of these branches, okay? So here we are not going to dive deep into the recursion. I'm hoping you are already familiar with how recursion works, okay? So I'm just giving you a high level overview. This will be the tree. So if we write this logic, if we include the first letter and then we exclude the same letter, so we will end up getting a recursion tree like this, and the execution of tree is in the left to right order, okay? So first we go into this branch, we come back, we go here, we come back, we go here, 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 and so on, right? So this is how recursion when evaluate this tree, right? And finally we will terminate here. So the idea is, whenever we hit the base case, right, in the base case we are always at the null string. Whatever string we have generated in the output, we can put it inside a vector, okay? So you take a vector or array, you put the string inside it in the base case, and after that you can do the sorting, and the sort function will have a comparator which will be based upon the length, plus it will be based upon the lexicographic order if the length is same, right? So this is what we are going to do, and let us see this implementation in the next video.